So when you look at how we used to do things from a picking and a building standpoint, it took a lot of sweat equity. It was very time consuming. But when we were presented with the opportunity to look at warehouse automation, look at the time savings that it would give to us and our people, essentially being able to do the same amount of work in half the time and give them a little better quality of life, it really was kind of a no-brainer for us.
We decided to do warehouse automation specifically for our employees. Better quality of life, safer work environment, shorter shifts, and just trying to show them that we appreciate everything they do and make their jobs a little bit easier doing it.
In the voice picking model, while it's great, there comes a time sometimes when there's not enough hours in the day. The cases have to be pulled, as every beer distributor knows. The trucks have to be loaded. The advantages we've got now, where we're doing the same amount of work in essentially half the time. We're cutting the shift hours down. We're making that shift more stable. On average, our guys are getting here at noon and they're leaving at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. So they're running an 8-hour shift where those guys can still go home at night, see their family.
Since the initial install, we have not had any overtime.
No, I would definitely never go back. That would be taking 10 steps back if we went back to voice pick. That's how far along this conveyor has brought us.
Would I go back? No, I wouldn't go back to voice pick. Voice picking is very long hours. I used to do 16-hour days versus 8 hours with the conveyor.
Would I ever go back to voice picking? No, sir. This right here is more production, faster process. It's the best thing we could have done.
I would definitely recommend it to any company that has a production line. Any company that's shipping and receiving at once is, I would say it's a must-to-have in every warehouse.
We've been able to change a few things to our compensation models. Beforehand, it was more individual. Now it's more of a team atmosphere. It's all based upon what the team does together, and I think that's really improved our morale in the warehouse, in that shift. They understand that each of them aren't working individually. You know, they're all players on a team that collectively have to be moving together to get the job done at night.
Encompass as a partner has been fantastic. Anytime we've ever needed anything, we've been able to call them. And it doesn't really matter whether it's, WMS, WCS, the route accounting side of it, DSD Link. We've been able to work really well with Encompass, and anything that we have wanted to implement, they've been right there with us, walking us through it and helping us through it.
Training new hires with the conveyor is a lot different than it was with voice pick. 7 days tops to have a guy that is ready to go and you don't have to worry about him anymore.
Encompass has impacted our business operations by streamlining everything.
The conveyor has increased our cases per hour from around 800 up to 1,800 an hour, also allowing us to go from 9 pickers to 7 pickers.
The fact that we can do anything we want, Encompass based on a cell phone, it doesn't matter where we are. We're always plugged in. We always know what's going on. We always are right on top and involved in our business no matter what. And in our previous route accounting system, that wasn't possible.
Encompass manages the installation really great. They understand as the installation process is taking place that you still have to operate. It cuts down breakage too. I mean, when you can track that case all the way through to the pallet that it goes on, and you have a system design that recognizes that case as it's going through the system and it's sending it down the right lane, and it's kind of taking the human error out of it. Our customers know they're going to get what they order every time.
As for IT, our involvement with Encompass is pretty simple and straightforward. They've built such a robust platform that we don't really ever have to get into it. We don't have to deal with it. It's always up, always available, and ready to go. So from a technology side, it's super easy and compatible for us.